Sometimes in life, many of us come to a stage where we feel stuck, like nothing is moving ahead. Nothing in life makes sense anymore. You don't feel like getting up every morning. There's not enough motivation to make you go through the day. What do we do when we reach that point? Give up? Or maybe try looking at things in a new light, a new perspective, and reinvent ourselves. But how do we go about it? To understand reinventing better, I couldn't have thought of anyone better than Miss Positivity, a dear friend of mine, Nadine Chaman, a breast cancer survivor, a life coach, and a very inspiring woman, will guide us how we can reinvent ourselves every day, every moment.
When do we know we need to reinvent ourselves?
To reinvent ourselves, let's define what is reinventing first.
What is reinventing?
Reinventing ourselves is like reflecting on what we like to do and what is beneficial for us. Okay, sometimes when you feel that there's something wrong, you feel it. You feel that your life is not flowing.
You just know on a deeper level there's something
exactly.
that is
There's an imbalance, or you're not in harmony, or things are not going the right way. At that time, you need to ask yourself, what's going on in my life? How can I change it? And these are the questions that we always ask. Putting a list about what we want to be, who we want to be and where we want to be. And if we have like a magic wand, what we are doing. It's a lot of reflection, lots of questioning, and lots of journaling. It's very nice to have like a journal and to reflect on what is bothering me. Where's my energy today? How can I boost it? Who are the people in my life that are draining me, and who are the people that are bringing the best out of me? So all these questions are very important questions to give you guidelines on how to reinvent yourself, because if we want to reinvent ourselves, we can do it every day and every second, because we are changing.
Yes.
We are changing.
Change is the only constant, and it's happening
we are changing
on a daily
all
basis.
the time, yes. So if we want to imagine how we want to be, then we will have like an action plan, and starting from relationships, then moving to career, then moving to, let's say, our attitude, our habits. What do we want to stop? Like if we have like habits that we want to stop that are not serving me anymore. And what are the habits that I want to start? Or what is the talent that I want to discover in me? So it's always like a curiosity to know you.
To know yourself.
Exactly.
And I think through my experience, my personal journey, I have realized every time I have reinvented myself, I was most broken. The times when I was absolutely down and out.
Yeah.
That's when you want to pick yourself up and you want to ask those questions that you're asking about and talking about. And I think that is the right time for anybody to really ask, why are you in that space, and what is that is going on within you that you can change.
It's about decluttering. You know how you declutter your clothes,
spaces.
your space. It's about decluttering, and also the toxic relationships. You ask yourself questions. Who am I seeing mostly these days? And you rate them. Let's say I'm seeing X, okay? I will rate how I feel when I see him or her. Okay, and then I can compare. And the people that I rated them low, it means that they are not bringing anything in me. They are like, on the contrary, they're making me feel not good about myself. And today, what we want in life, we want to feel loved, appreciated, and to feel that we are good enough and we are accepted the way we are. And first of all, to accept ourselves the way we are. This is what we want to achieve, or we want to live in the awareness. So living in that awareness, that acceptance, gratitude, and self-love, this is how you can, on a daily basis, reinvent yourself and rejuvenate. And also your cells need that. You need to send that message to your cells that you are new today. And you know what we say also, it's we uncreate and we destroy everything that we know about anything in life. let's say, anything about love, I don't want to know anything about it.
Yeah, you start as a child.
Exactly. I don't want to know what is positive, what is negative. I just want to explore and just go with the flow and open myself to opportunities. Whatever it comes, it comes. Let me every day learn about love.
So when you go on the path of reinvention, what are the main hurdles one can face?
Nostalgia. Because we are so attached to our habits, and we are attached also to our emotions. Sometimes we miss those emotions of pain until we release them and we understand why they came into our life, and we take that positive learning, we will keep on repeating them. Now that I have a vision, okay, so you need to project yourself in the future. What do I want to be? How do I want to look like? If
how do I want to feel?
How do I want to feel? And you work towards these things. How? By awareness, by reminding myself, by journaling, by writing down every day what was good today. How can I do it better tomorrow? And then having the list of gratitude. I'm so grateful. And then say to yourself, you're doing your best. And say bravo. Bravo, I congratulate myself today because I was very good to myself. The first time, maybe because we are changing habits, of course, it will be like something new. And then after that, it will become your second nature.
Absolutely, absolutely. What are the external help one can take when you know that you want to reinvent yourself?
As I said, it's about education. You need to have like someone that is expert in this, let's say in life coaching or in spirituality, in anything that knows what is to reinvent ourselves. We can recreate ourselves every day on a three levels: physical, emotional, and mental. And those three things needs to be there. If I want to change my body, I know that I need to exercise and to follow a certain diet and to follow a certain sports, okay, if I want to look like that. And also, if I want to become a happier person, there are also other techniques that I need to follow on a daily basis that will give me that feel of happiness.
What are the most beautiful things that can come out of reinventing yourself?
A new you? I think the real you.
The real you.
The real you, the authentic you. This person that but nobody knows. And now everybody can see exactly the inner you and the outer you, it's the same. When you are so open and so clear to anyone, because it will help other people to understand you. Understand you better. If you know what you like and you know what you don't like and you are saying it, and if you know that now I need to take a break, and now I'm fully energized, I want to be everywhere and anywhere. It makes your life easy and the life of the people around you also easy. So yeah, it's a new look, and as if you are born again.
And I think that's where the magic begins, when you feel that you are living the most truest self of yourself.
And imagine that you can do this every day.
Every day.
How life would be like really a magical place to be. You will love to live. Every day you are looking forward for the next day. I'm waking up and what are my surprises today?
What are those moments in your life where you thought you had to completely reinvent yourself?
There comes a time in my life when I said I want to remove my masks. Those times when I felt that I'm disconnected from life and I don't know how to live anymore. And it was like, really, I was like in a very, I don't know how to express it, but I don't know how to live. I don't know how to sleep. I don't know how to wake up. I don't know what to do in life. Until I said I have two choices. It's either I reinvent myself and I live the life that I want to live, or I want to go. I want to exit. That's it. Life became so heavy that I don't know how to live it. And that was the time when lots of reflection, lots of healing, lots of questioning myself and why am I here for? You know, we all ask this question. And then I came up to a very simple question for your life purpose. What is it that you know, that nobody told you about, that you want to share with the world? And it's my passion about coaching, helping. Helping is more of serving people, pushing them to know themselves and to change their life and to be authentic and to find their voice, their truth. And I believe that each one of us have something to say. So, and to help people, tell them it's okay, you can do it and everything is possible.
Absolutely. And I think I would like to end it with a very simple thing is that we go to work every day and we are expected to put in our best.
Exactly.
And we do that. So we have 1 year plan, 5 years plan at our work, for our careers, for our finances, for our children, for our spouses, but we never plan for ourselves. Where do I want to be on a personal level 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, or 5 years down the line? So it's exciting to take yourself as a project and work towards it, because everything else will happen according to how you are feeling about yourself. So the moment you start loving yourself, everything falls into place magically.
The same thing happened to me, you know, when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I said, I want to coach myself. The same passion that I have for helping people, this time it's me. And it was really the magic.
You were coaching yourself.
I was coaching myself. And then it's not only for you, because when you're doing this to yourself, first you're inspiring other people to do them, and then you're helping the people around you.
Absolutely.
Because also you are in a state of mind that is so balanced and so loving that everyone wants to be around you.
Exactly.
And to share with you those beautiful moments and insights and results. Yeah.
So, well, here's to all of us that we can start reinventing ourselves right now and right away. And sit and create a strategy for it. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And it's so amazing to talk to you always. I learn so much from you, and I'm sure my viewers really learned a lot just listening to you and listening to our conversation.
Thank you so much for inviting me again.
Thank you.
Thank you.